I can see the audience is all in place, and it looks like our cast of thousands is rearing to go, and our one-woman band is all tuned up. So let's begin. The Megillah according to Walt Disney. There is magic in the Disney name. Walt Disney has given us Snow White and the Seven Dwarfs, Pinocchio, Bambi, Beauty and the Beast, The Lion King, and much, much more. And tonight, we have some more Disney magic in store for you.
Till as old as time,
Till as old as time,
we will now reveal.
Ten weeks to rehearse, chapter, book, and verse, call it Purim Spiel.
I'm great, first mate of a very important state, like Josh Allen and LeBron James. I'm great, I'm great, I'm great.
King A.
Persia is the place.
Persia is the place.
Dangerous indeed.
Shushan stands on high, choose to do or die, call it Purim Spiel.
The Megillah read, and reads the same.
Someday my king will come. Someday my heaven freeze, and I know that my moment is due. When my king and my hair will shine through.
Queen Esther.
This is family fair, with a business fair. Welcome to the day.
Hi, diddly-dee. The king is not for me. A palace sounds like a perfect life. Yes, it's okay for a perfect wife. Hi, diddly-dee. A perfect wife's not
Queen
me.
Vashti.
Till as old as time, till as old as song. Captain Hook, Captain Hook. If this dude don't scare you, you must be a schnook.
Haman.
Treasure creates,
Heroes
heroes
at
at
the
the
gate,
gate, right over wrong.
When Jewish upon a star, a blow on your shofar. I'm Mordecai.
Standing high and low.
Never will we kneel, till as old as time, song as old as rhyme,
call it Purim Spiel.
Standing proud and tall,
Stand proud and tall.
never will we kneel, till as old as time, song as old as rhyme, call it Purim Spiel. Mickey says let's go, time to start our show. Walt Disney's Purim Spiel.
Achashverosh is the king of Persia, and Queen Vashti is his wife. The palace is full of servants, and everybody is happy. And King Achashverosh is happily married to Vashti. So far.
Vashti,
Hey, King, what can I do for you?
Vashti, what do you do all day?
Well, I begin the day with Good Morning Shushan, then followed by lunch, Days of Our Lives, shopping, more shopping, and then I call Chinese takeout for dinner.
Well, Vashti, I hate to break it to you and interrupt your important itinerary, but I need you to come entertain my guests, all the princes in Persia. They're all bored playing pin the tail on the camel. And I want you to put on that fancy party dress. You know, the one you wear when Samson comes to dinner. and entertain all my guests.
Entertain your guests? Stuff it.
Vashti, please.
Akashverosh, I have just 2 words for you.
2 words?
Hakuna Matata.
Hakuna Matata?
Hakuna Matata. Means you haven't a clue.
Hakuna Matata?
Means you're just passing through.
From now on, to our gender we're true. It's the axiom for each soccer mom. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Men can cook their own grub. Hakuna Matata, says the First Wives Club. It means no housework and no backs we will rub. Every Persian wife will get a life. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. No, that's Yiddish. For men just don't get it. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. Hakuna Matata. It's our problem-free philosophy. Hakuna Matata.
Vashti, I thought you were Sleeping Beauty, but you're Dumbo.
Dumbo? Well, I'd rather be Dumbo than Bimbo.
Vashti, that's it. You're through at Shushan Palace. Go to the bursar's office and pick up your walking papers and your visa card and get out of here.
You can't get rid of me. I'm the most important character in the Megillah.
No, Vashti, I'm the most important person in the Megillah.
Small world, isn't it?
Wow, what do I do now? Shushan needs a first lady. Who's going to help me get out of hot water? I better consult the wise man. He's the wisest spin doctor in all of Persia.
You mean Tweedledum and Tweedledee?
No, I fired Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
How come?
I didn't like their names.
Well, who did you hire?
3 wise persons with named Bibbidi, Bobbidi, and Boo. Wise man, I need some advice.
Advice, that's what I'm here for.
Wise man, I had to give Queen Esther an early retirement, or Queen Vashti. Ah, crap. Sorry about that. Wise man, I need some advice.
Advice, that's what I'm good at, Your Majesty.
Wise man, I had to give Queen Vashti an early retirement. I need a new queen and I need her fast. What should I do?
I hear a health club is a good place to meet the opposite sex. But let's see. What would be good for Rochester? I got it, King. You should hold a beauty pageant on Park Avenue. Summon all the fair young maidens from all over Persia and choose the most beautiful one to be your queen. You know something? We can make it an annual event.
Great idea. An annual beauty pageant. Now all we need is an annual MC with a great big smile.
Your Highness, I am your personal MC, and I am here to present beauties from all over Persia land so that you can choose the most beautiful one to be your new queen. And here they come, Miss all over Persia land. Let's meet our contestants. Miss Tigris and Miss Euphrates, Miss Sodom and Miss Gomorrah, Miss Red Sea, and Miss High Sea, Miss Burning Bush, and Miss Barbara Bush, Miss Esther, Miss Westchester, Miss Been There, and Miss Done That. Mirror, mirror on the wall, who's the fairest maiden of them all? Don't want to work at Burger King, don't want to be a nurse, secretary to the boss sounds something like a curse. Don't want to be a Broadway star, don't want to look for love, sing the blues, anchor the news, not what she's thinking of. She's looking for a very simple scene, or she just can't wait to be queen. No need to climb the ladder now up to the highest rung, not like Taylor Swift, no sir, Kim Kardashian. Want to be the hostess of a talk show on TV, rocket scientist, or lead a symphony. She's looking for a very simple scene, or she just can't wait to be queen. Serving girls deserve her, serving girls deserve her. Lots of beauty lotions, lots of beauty lotions. Free to run until she drops. Free when born, born to shop. It's plain to see she and the king could create a wondrous tale. To him she'll be Meg Ryan, he'll always have mail. To him she's Jennifer Lopez, even Beyonce, Miley Cyrus, or vampires. Say, who? Oh, what the heck? She's looking for a very simple scene, or she just can't wait to be queen. Everybody look left, everybody look right. Every way you look, she's standing in the spotlight. She don't need the world dangling on a string, doesn't need to hear a heavenly choir sing. She just needs a wedding ring, or she just can't wait to be queen. No, she just can't wait to be queen. Oh, she just can't wait to be queen. Well, King, which one do you choose to win the first Miss Persia contest and to be your new queen?
Well, this is a tough call, Bert. Can I see them in their swimsuits one more time?
I'm afraid that's against the rules. You're going to have to make your choice right now.
Well, I think I like the one with the funny little crown.
And the winner is Miss Esther.
Oh, I can't believe it! I won! I'm the Queen of Persia!
Let me be the first to call you Queen Esther.
Oh, Mordecai, now that I'm leaving your home, do you have any words of advice?
Yes, I do. Always remember 3 things. 1, if the king ever needs a toupee, get him the most expensive one available. 2, if you're asked to appear on 60 Minutes, say no. And 3, floss.
Gotcha.
One more thing. Get me an easy job at the Shushan Palace.
Gotcha.
One more thing. Don't mess with the palace travel office staff.
Gotcha.
One more thing. Don't tell the king you're Jewish. Well, what are you waiting for?
Don't you have one more thing?
No, get going.
Okay, going.
King Ahasuerus, your majesty, now that you have chosen your new queen, you must choose your new prime minister.
Maybe we should hold another beauty pageant.
I don't think so.
All right, who's on my short list?
Danny DeVito, Ariana Grande, and Haman.
Well, Danny and Ariande are too short and would never be approved by Congress. I choose Haman. He's such a ruthless, lying, hateful scoundrel, he'll have no problem getting confirmed.
Nah, flattery will get you nowhere, King. But when my country calls, I must accept. Now I need something that makes me immediately recognized and feared.
You need a Tashin.
A Tashin?
A hat.
A hat?
A Tashin.
A Tashin?
A hat. How about this one? Voila.
A beret? Ha, too passé.
Well, how about this?
A fedora? That's not something I adore.
Well, here's the thing.
A derby? Are you trying to disturb me?
Okay, try this one.
A baseball cap? I'll give you a slap.
Haman, I've got just the hat. It will be immediately recognizable and strike fear into the heart of everyone who sees it.
You call that a hat? That would make me look fat. Wait, that's it. Here's my Tashin.
Your Tashin?
My hat.
Your hat?
My Tashin. My hat.
Precaution?
My hat. First in war and last in peace, spirit in the hearts of men. Hamantashen. Hey there, hi there, ho there, what a gruesome special event. Hamantashen. Haman's hat, Hamantashen. Haman's hat, Hamantashen. To Haman you will bow your bodies low, 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 low. Come along and sing our song. H-A-M. M is for murder. A-N-T. T is for torture. A-S-H-E-N. Yeah!
Haman, you're my man. Now get to work and straighten out my kingdom.
What's wrong with it?
It's the economy, stupid.
No problem. But first you have to issue a decree.
You can have an honorary degree from the University of Persia.
Not a degree, a decree. You have to issue a decree that everyone in the kingdom must bow down to me.
All right, done. Now get to work.
I can't believe my good luck. My niece, Esther, is Queen of Persia. She got me a union job with full benefits guarding the palace gate. I discovered a plot to kill the king and became a hero. I'm the most important character in the Megillah.
That's what you think. The Megillah would be a bore without a great villain. That makes me the most important character. My name is Haman, and you must bow down to me.
Sorry, Haman. I'm a Jew, and Jews only bow down to God.
Oh, you Jews give me a headache.
Here, Haman, you should call my doctor. He's the best doctor in Persia.
Dr. Kevorkian, thanks, Mordecai, but since the king decreed that everyone must bow down to me, you and all the Jews will die on my gallows.
But I work for the king too.
I work for the king too.
Small world, isn't it?
Isn't
Monsieur and Mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and greatest pleasure that we Jewish kids of Persia welcome you tonight. And now, we invite you to sit back and relax as we tell you what we think of that doofus, Haman.
He's a pest, he's a pest, he's a hornet in our nest. We won't bow, and that's why now we are no longer self-possessed.
He's a heel, a schlemiel, and as slimy as an eel. All your dreams he'll gladly smother. Don't believe me? Ask his mother.
He's a slime, he's a slob, makes us feel miserable. It's too bad his destiny is manifest.
We'll take our lumps, what's new? Is that 1 month or 2? But this big pest is a pest, is a pest, is a pest.
He's a pest, their test. He will zing with so much zest. His decree, not for me, and with our scorn he is obsessed.
Aim to please, that's our will, but alas, he aims to kill. He will squash us like marshmallows, or he'll hang us from his gallows. One by one, girl and boy, he'll strike down, he will destroy. Well, we simply have to get this off our chest. Haman's got us squealing, we don't like the feeling. He's a pest. He's a pest. He's a pest. Yes, he's a pest.
Esther's serving girl, I'm in a big mess. I wouldn't bow down to Haman, and now he wants to hang all the Jews from his gallows.
We know, Mordecai. We just heard the cast singing.
Well, what should I do?
Don't ask me. Ask the mirror.
The mirror?
Right, doo-doo brain, the mirror.
Oh, the mirror. I get it. Mirror, mirror on the wall, what should I do to prevent our fall?
First of all, you need a new writer. Second of all, you should consult Queen Esther.
Good idea. But where is she?
She went deep into the forest to visit her 7 little friends.
Ah, Snow White, Esther, and the 7 dwarfs.
Oh, my 7 little friends. Quetchy, Schleppy, Motzi, Meshuggah, Schwitzy, Spilkis, and Schmindrick. I'm afraid that my Uncle Mordecai is coming here with awful news about Haman.
Hi, Esther.
Hi, Mordecai.
Hi, 7 dwarfs.
Hi, Mordecai.
Esther, I wouldn't bow down to Haman, so Haman built a gallows and plans to hang all the Jews on it. So that means you too, Esther.
Lighten up, Uncle Mordecai. There must be a way out of this.
There is. You must confront the king. Tell him you're Jewish and save our people.
Well, that will make me the most important character in the Megillah, but if the king does not raise his golden scepter, I'll be the most important dead character in the Megillah.
But you're Jewish, Esther. You'll be put to death anyway.
You gotta do it, Snow White Esther. By the way, all 7 dwarves are Jewish.
Small world, isn't it?
Isn't it? Oh, my little mates, I need cheering up.
We're not your little maids, Queen Esther. We're your little mermaids.
That's right. And you are my best friends in need.
We are your friends indeed.
Oh, little mermaids, I must approach the king without being summoned. And if he doesn't raise his golden scepter, I will be put to death.
Then don't go.
But Haman decreed that all the Jews must die, and I'm Jewish. But I never told the king that.
Oh, Esther, you gotta cop a plea.
Cop a plea?
Right. Plea for yourself and for your people.
Oh, I'm so scared. I wish I was just a commoner again.
Oh, Queen Esther, listen to me. The common world is a mess. Life under the king is better than anything they got out there. We know that you're feeling bluish. You're bumped to the nth degree. Just go tell the king you're Jewish and you want to come a plea. His queen he will not be blaming when he sees you looking glum. He'll turn all his wrath on Haman. You'll have king under your thumb, under your thumb, under your thumb. Esther, feel better, wear a nice sweater, making your chum. Go to the king and have you say, he'll raise his scepter right away. No more decreeing when king's agreeing, under your thumb, under your thumb. Under your thumb, under your thumb. Don't call the cops, just pull out all stops, you'll pull out a plum. Go tell the king that you're a Jew, free of the dwarfs and Mordecai too. You'll have him cooing and tea-for-twoing under your thumb. You'll have him sighing, so satisfying under your thumb. His heart will flutter, melting like butter, his eyes be glowing, so Romeo and beating your drum here, never humdrum here, under your thumb.
Thanks, little mermaids. I feel much better now. You better go so I can do my thing with the king.
Okay, Queen Esther.
But how are you gonna leave?
What do you mean?
You don't have any feet.
Oh, Queen Esther, this is Walt Disney. Use your imagination.
That's right.
Esther, are you out of your mind? You'll be put to death if I don't raise my golden scepter. There. I could never kill you, Queen Esther. Now tell me what's wrong.
Well, Haman decreed that all the Jews must die because Mordecai wouldn't bow down to him.
I know, I gave that decree a royal okay.
Well, Mordecai saved your life. Don't you remember? It's written in the Chronicles.
That's right.
And Mordecai is my uncle and raised me, and that means I'm Jewish too.
Why didn't you tell me that before we got married?
Well, because I knew that palace chaplain does not perform interfaith marriages.
Esther, I love you and we'll fix Haman and all his followers. Send an email to Haman and Mordecai and tell them to come before me immediately. That was quick.
We were surfing the web and got your message.
Vashti, what are you doing here? You're not in this part of the Megillah.
I know, King, but I was surfing the web too, and I saw your message. You know, and for 4,000 years, I've wanted to meet Esther and Mordecai and Haman. Hi, Esther. Your hair looks beautiful.
Thanks, Vashti. Hi. That's the nicest thing you could say about me.
Hi, Mordecai. You know, you've got a lot of guts not bowing down to Haman.
Thanks, Vashti. That's the nicest thing you could say about me.
Hi, Haman. You are a terminal beast who never changes his ways.
Thanks, Vashti. That's the nicest thing you could have said about me.
Well, now that I have the 5 of you together, maybe we can settle the question. Who is the most important character in the Megillah?
That's
easy.
Vashti.
Haman.
Mordecai.
Queen Esther.
Kashveris.
Every year
hello, my name is Vashti. I was married to the king. He acted like a macho pig, so I gave back his ring. So for the cause of women's rights, it's me who led the spark. Without my guts, no ifs or buts, you won't have Joan of
Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories, we hope you will hear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
A story is a boring thing without someone to hate. You rob her when you hear my name, and that makes you feel great. And Ham and Passion don't exist if you don't have Haman's hat. I may be violent, tops and go off, but that means I'm top cat.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope you will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
I heard a plot to kill the king, and so I saved his life. I raised my niece so pure and fair, King chose her for his wife. And with my cues I saved the Jews. Of these great things I sing. I sing that I am Mordecai, Pishpacha to the king.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, I hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
The story of Queen Esther, the Megillah's name for me. I'm gorgeous and I'm virtuous and humble as can be. I risked my life to save the Jews. It was scary scene. He saved the race to God be praised, for then God saved the queen.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
I am the king of Persia, proud. Who are these fresh upstarts? The king will always take the lead while they get lesser parts. They're common born and common bred. How can they top the show? With blood so blue and scepter too, I'll set your hearts aglow.
Oh, Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus. Every year at Purim, you know you're gonna hear us. As you hear our stories clear, we hope it will endear us. Vashti, Haman, Mordecai, Queen Esther, Ahasuerus.
Ahasuerus, you're the main event. Now, let's hang all the Jews.
Well, Haman, let's consult the Bible. It says here that Mordecai, who saved my life, is Jewish, and that Esther, my queen, is also Jewish. And Madeline, what's her name, my Secretary of State, is kind of Jewish. And that you, Haman, shall hang from the gallows, plus your 10 sons, plus your followers, and your women and their little ones.
King,
What is it, fairy godmother?
can we talk about capital punishment? I mean, Haman may have built the gallows, but he never used them. And his 10 sons and his followers, including their women and children, surely you jest.
Well, don't call me Shirley. And what are you talking about? It's right here in the Bible.
You may know your Bible, but you do not know your Midrash. According to the biblical scholars' interpretation in the Midrash, Haman gets life imprisonment with no chance of parole, and his 10 sons and their followers get probation plus 200 hours of community service.
How do you know that?
I Googled it.
Hallelujah.
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 All right, well, what's the web address for the Midrash?
http:///midrash.com.borei peri hagafen.
Out of sight.
You mean out of website.
Okay, Haman, this year you get community service with no chance of parole.
Wow. Talk about your virtual reality. King, you better watch your step, or people are going to call you the L word.
God forbid.
Oh,
Hi, fairy godmother.
That's my fairy godmother.
no, that's my fair godmother too. What a
small
world.
World.
It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. Thank you, Mary Poppins, aristocrats. Thanks to Jungle Book and to Mickey Hats. The Dalmatians are fond on 101. That's our Disney Purim Spiel. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small world after all. It's a small, small world. We thank Cinderella, the Lion King. We thank Beauty's Beast and the Hunchback's great.